Good morning everyone. Morning from not my house, but from this boy's house. Reggie, why are you in the bed? Reggie, why are you in the bed? So I'm staying at my sister's house because we're having lots of work done on our house. The floor's being done, which means we can't sleep there because the whole upstairs is like empty. So I thought I would film like an alternative Get Healthy with me. I've seen these floating around YouTube and it tends to focus on food and exercise and stuff, which is obviously important, but I wanted to focus more on kind of like getting my shit together rather than like, oh, I've got to eat healthy and I've got to go to the gym. So recently my life has been very busy and working on things behind the scenes that have been taking up a lot of my time, whilst also having my house done and also just working really hard in general. So I let a lot of my healthy habits slip. So I let going to the gym slip, I let, you know, using my phone all the time slip, and just sort of like not having a schedule or a routine in the mornings, not going outside enough. I mean, I don't want to focus on food and exercise, but it does really affect me. When I start to feel low, I'll just sit in the evenings and just snack all evening even though I'm not hungry, and just generally not take care of myself. I feel like when you get into your work, taking care of yourself ends up being like the last thing that you focus on, or at least that's what happens to me. And I had a few moments like last month or the month before where I was like, this is not okay anymore because it's affecting my mental health and how I feel too much. So I need to start putting back the habits that made me feel good before that I just somehow forgotten along the way. So I wanted to sort of take you along what I'm doing right now whilst my life is a bit crazy, a bit chaotic. So house being done, not living in my own home, being very busy with work and stuff. And every day seems to be very different. If any of you are feeling the same way, because it's during these times when you're busy and you're stressed that you need it the most. So the first thing is that I have been really trying not to use my phone in the evenings and the mornings. So this morning when I woke up, I haven't like scrolled through social media or anything like that, and I try and have like a period of time before I check my phone, because otherwise I get really overwhelmed by work, because obviously social media is my job. Now I'm going to go to the gym, and that's another thing that I've been doing a lot more recently, because fitness just keeps me sane. It really does, and it keeps me happy, and when I don't do it I feel like a different person. It really helps my anxiety and how I feel every day. So gym it is today. I had a rest day yesterday. This guy definitely helps to make me feel good in the morning. I've been very much enjoying waking up to his little face. What's that? What's that? Bagel? I love these bagels.
Why is it so cold in June?
I know. Oh no, I picked the bottom one. And that smells good.
Half and half.
Okay. So our routine is thrown off a little, because usually we have a smoothie in the car, which probably if you were to look in the health book, it would say don't do that.
What?
I don't know, I feel like people would be like, you should sit down and have your breakfast.
Oh.
Which is true. But because life is life, sometimes you don't have time for these things. And in an ideal world, yes, I would take the time in the morning to sit and have my breakfast, but I would rather sleep at this point. And a bagel was kind of all we had this morning. I have my proper breakfast when I get home, but I like to have something in my stomach before the gym. Yesterday I only had an apple, or the day before last, and it was just not enough. I was so hungry in the gym, I was grouchy and I couldn't do what I normally do properly. So half a bagel is a bit more satisfying. Yeah, we usually share a lovely protein smoothie before the gym, which is great, but we don't have a blender at my sister's house. So that's what we're doing today. But yeah, in an ideal world you'd sit down and have your breakfast first, but my routine's off and I'm doing my best, I'm doing what I can, and I want to show you a realistic representation of what you can do if you're struggling and you're trying to kind of get into a routine and feel better. But yeah, I think, are we going to do what we're going to do today? Are we going to do leg day? Are we going to do some kind of
Leg day.
circuit? What do you want to do?
I was thinking leg day, like the longer one. Maybe.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow would be the quicker one.
Yeah.
For whatever, I don't know, body.
Yeah.
Or arms.
Okay. We hate leg day. No. Rocking my really bright Girlfriend Collective leggings. I was gonna wear my, I got a new pair of Vivo barefoot trainers that were sent to me, and they're amazing, and I haven't stopped wearing them to the gym because it feels like you're barefoot and it's so good for exercise. But I don't know where they are. I think I left them at my house. So it's the Veggie trainers, which actually kind of works for a leg day because they're flat. But yeah, the Vivo barefoot ones are so good. So they've released a new like plant-based shoe, which is so cool. I'm getting rained on, so I'll see you in there. They make me feel like I'm gonna bomb. Oh my god, I'm so sweaty. How do you feel? How do you feel?
Feel great.
Workout done. That was good. I enjoyed that. If you're wondering, I'm following Zanna Van Dijk's workout guide. We downloaded it when week 7 now, are we? Week 8?
Sounds about right.
So we've been doing it for probably more like 9 weeks, but like sometimes
we were kind of sloppy at the start.
Like yeah, sometimes at the start because we were new to getting back into the gym, we would kind of 1 week would spread across maybe 1.5 weeks. But we're pretty regular with it now, going like 4 times a week, which is really good. And as I said this morning, it just makes me feel so much better. It just gets me started for the day. And if I'm ever feeling stressed, it kind of gets rid of that feeling. But we're gonna go home now. Today I have a busy day. I'm doing a shoot with my friend Ali, who is also working with me. She does my like photography and design and lots of stuff for Instagram and things. And so I've got to go home, have a fairly fast breakfast, shower, get ready and stuff. And all of that. And then once that's done, I will, yeah, I'll see you at home. So I just got out of the shower. I always listen to music in the shower, and I think that's a part of being healthy. I think it really keeps me happy, it lifts my spirits. Every single day I listen to music pretty much all day long. I listen to it while I'm at work, I listen to it in the shower, I listen to it while I cook, and it's therapy for me to listen to music and sing along. And maybe you're not the same, but I was brought up on listening to music and dancing to music and singing to music, and now I have deodorant all over my hands and I have to somehow... Why did I do this after I had put my top on? This deodorant has been a lifesaver. Holland & Barrett, I just did a campaign with them on Instagram, and they sent me this product as a part of their like clean and conscious beauty range. This is not sponsored, but I just wanted to share it because I love this product. It's the Native Unearthed Coconut and Vanilla Natural Deodorant Balm. Now I really struggle with finding deodorants that work for me, and this actually works. And it's in a jar. So I had one before that was called Salt of the Earth, which I do also love. You can get that at Holland & Barrett too. But it was in plastic, and it didn't last as long because it was in a plastic spray bottle. So I was finding myself having to replace it all the time, and that kind of annoyed me when I know that there are deodorants out there that you don't need to use a plastic bottle for, plastic container for. So I was very happy when I tried this and it worked, because I've tried so many and they've not worked, and it's really annoying. And I'm just going to do my makeup now really fast. That was the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue. Love the Bare Minerals stuff. It's all so like natural looking. And then also their other product, they sent these to me as well. Again, as a part of a campaign I'm doing for them. But I genuinely love their stuff because it's so lightweight, vegan, cruelty-free, everything. So I'm all ready. I just spritz my hair with water. That's how I do things. When I haven't washed my hair, I just kind of spritz it and give it a scrunch. I've got my Lucy and Yak dungarees on, this top which I wear all the time. It's secondhand, and I am ready to go. I totally forgot to vlog, but I just whipped up some lunch. I had some leftover carrot top pesto in the freezer that I'm gonna make a recipe for soon, so stay tuned. And then I put some of the Nush almond cheese and some spinach, and then just some pasta. So that's lunch, and I think we're done shooting now. So I'm gonna eat this and then I'll get back to you later. So Ali has left, Alex has arrived, and we are waiting for the guys to come back who are doing the floorboards to have a chat with them before they leave. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit about something I've been enjoying recently and what I'm going to do now because I have some time to kill. I've been using Audible a lot, and they have sponsored today's video because I was finding myself really not prioritizing reading and finding it difficult to fit it in. But using Audible has allowed me to fit that in times when I'm not doing anything. Like, so if I'm like in the shower, if I'm cooking, or if I'm on the way to work, or if I'm having a break at work or having lunch, I've managed to fit reading in by using Audible. And I love reading. It's one of my favorite things, and I really missed reading recently because I've just been so busy. And it's not even being busy because everyone's busy, it's just like what your priorities are, and I was putting that at the bottom of my priorities list. And I borrowed a book from my sister recently called Sapiens, and I was really enjoying reading it, and I was finding that every day I was kind of falling asleep as I was reading it. So I started to use Audible as well so I could read it and sort of listen to it, and I'm finding that I'm getting through it so much faster because I can sit and listen at times of the day, maybe when I don't have time to sit and read because I'm, I don't know, eating my food or something. So I really love that for that reason, and it gives me time to switch off. So like right now, I haven't got my laptop or anything, so it's a good time. Rather than just scrolling on my phone, I can sit and listen to my book, and it's going to open my eyes and give me some sort of inspiration, because I do have another project I'm working on, I've mentioned a few times, and I get so sucked into it sometimes that I find it really helpful. If you're studying, for example, it's really useful to listen to something totally removed from whatever it is you're studying for, or whatever project you're working on that's like taking up all of your energy. Sapiens, I love it because it's so fascinating. It's all about human beings, Homo sapiens of course, and how we have developed throughout the years, the agricultural revolution, and just how human beings work and how destructive we can be. It's fascinating. Honestly, highly recommend that book. Anyone and everyone should read that book because it's just really sheds a new perspective on like human beings and how we work as people, and how we're really not that different to how we used to be a long time ago. Honestly, highly recommend. So if you want to check out Audible, go to audible.com/madeleineolivia or text madeleineolivia to 500 to get 1 free audiobook, 2 free Audible originals, and a 30-day free trial. I will leave a link for you in the description. I'm back home and I'm about to do some work, and I'm going to be editing this vlog as well as doing a little bit of something else I can't tell you about. How boring, how YouTube, how stupid, how annoying. But this evening I think we're going to get a pizza. We're going to order from a local place that goes around in a van, and there are different locations on different days. It's got amazing vegan pizza, and that's another point on this Get Healthy With Me. Get healthy with me, and eating healthy and all this diet culture nonsense doesn't mean you can't have pizza, and doesn't mean you can't have your chocolate digestives, which I fully intend on having this evening, and have your little mousse chocolate pot for pudding, which I fully intend on having this evening. Getting healthy with me really involves a healthier relationship with food that I didn't used to have. I used to look at other people's what I eat in a day and other people's Get Healthy With Me videos and just think, oh my gosh, they have it all sorted out. They are eating so healthy. They're having a kale salad, they're having banana smoothie, and they're having, you know, a really healthy dinner. And I suck because I really want digestive biscuits and pizza. You don't suck, and it's very normal, and balance is important. Understanding what's good for you is important. You know, eating your vegetables, really important. But so is understanding balance and not restricting yourself. I've come a long way from how I used to think, and I've let go of that now, and I'm so happy to be in a place where I go to the gym and I love it, and I don't do it because I want to lose weight. I do it because I love it and it makes me feel good, and I want to keep my body healthy and take care of it. And I have pizza for the same reason, because I love my body, I want to take care of it, and it makes me happy. Have your pizza, have your chocolate digestives, and still count that as a healthy, happy day, because it does count. Don't ever think that you have to just strictly eat a certain way every single day in order to fit into this kind of healthy realm. Balance is where it's at. Eat intuitively and work towards that. I know it's hard, but yeah, at least I'm here representing that, and I've done it, and I've come a long way, and you can too. So have your pizza. I'm gonna work now, and I'm not sure how much more I'll vlog because I think I've chatted a lot today, but I will be having some pizza later, and then I'll probably get back to you when I go to bed. But I'm not going to be using my phone after dinner and I'm going to be switching off and getting a nice early night because Love Island started now. It's a show in the UK that I love. It's a reality TV show, not even a guilty pleasure. I'm not even guilty about it. I love it so much. That finishes at 10, and then it's kind of nice since staying at my sister's house. We all just kind of go to bed, and it's like a nice little routine. So I'll go to bed nice and early so I feel fresh for tomorrow. Pizza! Which one's ours?
That one. That's ours as well. Pizza! Half is garlic oil. Oh, that's good.
Spare the day.
Where's the hummus?
Here. So, I've just taken my makeup off. I'm snuggled up in bed. I have face cream still on my face. And I'm going to read my book or listen to my book. Put my little AirPods in and fall asleep. And that's my end of the day. I'm not going to scroll on my phone. I know my phone's in my room. I'm breaking the rules slightly, but I'm going to put my phone down on the floor and just listen. And then probably I'll probably fall asleep and then wake up listening to it. And then switch it off. But I do find that quite relaxing sometimes. And I will see you in my next video. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and I'll do another chilled out vlog like this at some point. I haven't really done many vlogs like this on my channel as of late, so let me know if you want me to bring this back. I did do like a productive video the other day, but let me know if you want me to continue kind of the day in the life vlogs of staying on track with being healthy, mind, body and soul, rather than just showing you healthy food and my workout. Like, I did show you my workout and my food, but I hope the message was different. It wasn't about, you know, being perfect. It was about taking care of yourself, self-love, self-care. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Good night.